want them. Like they're fine. It's just it upsets my stomach, and it's not worth it. I'd rather just smoke a bowl of fresh stuff and be normal the next day, rather than waking up feeling like, oh, I need to take a shit, because that sucks. I hate that feeling.
I'm pretty sure I felt like that as well after the AVB.
Just did Hypercam 6.
When I was at work.
Better. Dan made them with his. Yeah, well, so I've since found out that I didn't make cannabis has tons and tons of fiber in. They're a lot better. Which isn't that good for you if it's you don't want too much fiber. Fiber's good, but when you have too much, it fucks with your stomach. And cannabis is filled with fiber. Like, it's got loads of it in. It's weird. I'm pretty sure that's, when they make a cereal and they want it to have extra fiber, like Weetabix extra fiber, they just sprinkle a bit of AVB in them to mix at the factory. And they're like, bam, there we go, fiber. The boss just unrolls his joint that he's been smoking and scrapes it into the Weetabix mixture. So you just sort of leave it in a jar of water. And then the fiber's done.
Then you have to fucking eat it. That's why the extra fiber cereals taste like shit. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Aren't extra fiber now.
What is it?
What cereals aren't extra fiber? Every cereal I see nowadays has the little wheat logo on, and it's like high in fiber. I don't know any that aren't. I don't know any cereals that advertise themselves as being low in fiber.
Low fiber cereal.
You go to the Asda. You're like, is there a section for low fiber cereal? Down here, next to the extremely high in sugars and fats cereal. That's basically all cereal.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cookie one is shit. I don't know if that's high in fiber or what, but that stuff sucks dick.
What do you mean? What, Cookie Crisps?
Yeah, they're wank.
I haven't had them since I was a kid.
Oh, that's so bad.
My lawyer says I can't make comment on Cookie Crisps right now.
Why?
The Larkincast lawyer is advising me.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's giving you hand signals.
Brands, on this podcast has a lot. I don't even know if it's live, but if it is live, then this podcast has a lot of reach. We can't be slating brands. We'll get in trouble with the law.
We need to get like brand recognition so we can like have partnerships. Get a G Fuel deal or something. Cookie Crisp deal.
Right, I would not want to be sponsored by G Fuel. That's an embarrassing company to be sponsored by.
They'll be paying you bare pay.
I wouldn't take it. I'd have some self-respect and be like, no, I'm not going to sink as low as to accept a G Fuel sponsorship.
I think Kian had a sponsorship from like G Fuel or something.
No, he fucking didn't.
No, Kian like
his fucking gay GTA 5 LARPing server.
It wasn't.
He didn't get sponsored by G Fuel. He got sponsored by like a Sandhurst only
Yeah.
That is only in 3 Bossman shops.
Yeah, it was like
I will sponsor your Minecraft. I mean your GTA server, and I will put advert for my new S Fuel powder.
Bro,
yes.
He said use code KJL.
KJL is not a known brand. A known name.
Use code KJL. I bought some. I said, Kian, I'll support you. And I bought some, and I never used it. Because G Fuel and whatever is gay.
G Fuel is gay. G Fuel is so lame. G Fuel is like, it's like, protein powder, right? It exists. It has a purpose.
Isn't it
It
just
actually
caffeine?
has like chemistry behind. No, protein. What
No, G
protein?
Fuel.
Pretty much. So like G Fuel, look at that. They look at the protein powder market, and they're like, right, this is a established market. Powdered drinks. People know that these exist. How can we sell this to gamers? That, and so they've just come up with this wank. There's nothing, just powder that's caffeine and chemical flavor enhancers mixed together. And they're like, this will make you amazing at video games. Even though
Well,
it won't.
I
It's
wouldn't.
fucking, it's just like a shot of energy. It's like, drinking a coffee. It's fucking stupid.
I wouldn't want to
They
drink G
charge
Fuel
the
anyway.
arse for it. And it will give you cancer because of all the chemicals that are in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with G Fuel, man?
Well, I've never fucking even thought about having G Fuel because I thought, oh my god, I'll probably get a heart attack if I drink it.
For
Yeah,
real, bro.
honestly, I
I
hate those.
probably would.
Yeah, I hate the fucking like those like 5 hour energy things and like red. I wouldn't even drink a Red Bull, honestly.
No, I don't. I don't fuck with any energy drinks or any of that shit.
No, that is like, do you want to die? I'm pretty sure,
It's
like, if you have, if
cancer.
well,
That
you
is
can
what
get
it
a
is.
heart attack.
Yeah, people have died just drinking it because their heart's too weak for it. Just drop
Literally,
down
fucking.
dead after a can of Red Bull. It's not good for you. It's really bad for you. That shit.
There's like I've heard like 15-year-old boys like die from drinking like two in a row or something. I've seen that like on like the news and stuff.
So have I. It's rare, but it does happen. Which as well, you're not allowed to sell it to kids anymore, are you? Is it
Mm,
18 plus or is it
16.
16? Should probably be 18 plus. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, oh, yeah, it's bad stuff. It's really bad stuff. Um, and no, I would not accept a G Fuel sponsorship or a Red Bull sponsorship or a
Bro,
gambling
red.
sponsorship either, because gambling people are cunts. The bookies, man, fuck them. They're the worst. They're the worst. I'd rather have G Fuel sponsor than like Bet365 or something.
Bet365 sponsor all the like the sporting events, but then like esports is always supported by Red Bull. Like literally, I don't, maybe not Rainbow, but like certainly like Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff. It's
No, it
always,
is.
yeah, like they
Yeah,
always
that's
give the
a
players
record.
Red Bull.
Yeah, I see. The reason I watch G2 is just because they've got a squad of cool players that I like. I think I mentioned this before.
The chads of
But
esports.
yeah, the CAD team. And so Citizen, the main guy I like, he also just streams on Twitch. I think he's a cool guy. I like him. I watch his streams, so I'm just gonna watch whatever team he plays for because he's cool. Um, but he is sponsored by G Fuel. Like, say, I don't know, Raheem Sterling will be sponsored by Nike. He's a Nike athlete.
Yeah.
Citizen's like a Red Bull E athlete. It's so weird.
Did you see Cristiano Ronaldo moving the coke?
Yeah, I thought good on him for that. I thought I wouldn't have expected someone to do that. That's funny. He's like, fuck this sponsorship.
Yeah, and
Drink water. He was spitting facts though. He was spitting straight facts. You can't lie. He said like three words, but they were all true. It's just like, oh, don't drink this shit. Drink water. Then he's done.
I mean, like, I was like, damn, yeah, that's sick. That is
Yeah, he's
respectful.
cool. He's
And
cool.
Pogba moved like Heineken because like his religion doesn't even let him drink it, and he got like penalised for it, I think.
Oh, Pogba's gay though.
Pogba's
Ronaldo's
gay.
cool. Pogba's cringe. Yeah, Pogba's shit. I mean, he's not, but he's shit.
He's bad at the game.
He's bad for Man United. He's good for France, but he's fucking shit at Man United. So he's shit.
Mate, what a fucking game that was yesterday.
Dude, what a whole fucking tournament that was. That was a mess. But right. First off, I'm gonna say I'm happy they got to the final. That's still a W for England, considering we're so fucking shit historically at football for some reason. Like we're always sick, but we always just lose, and we haven't won anything ever, basically.
I mean, England have come pretty close a lot. Like they've got to the
Never
semi-final.
really won then. Like, dudes, uh, the last time England won anything was
Was
dad
1966.
was before my dad was born.
Yeah, I know, but they've got.
He's over 50 and he's never seen England win anything. That's sad, man. We should be winning shit. We're England, man.
Bro,
We invented it. We've got the Premier League. We got the most expensive team in the world by a mile, by the way, if you don't know. Our team is worth a fortune because it's all just superstar players. Like
yeah,
the England squad is amazing. It's the best team in the world.
and it's the youngest
England
team.
are. And it's what?
I said, and it's the youngest team as well.
Yeah, it is. It's a quite a heavy youth squad. And that England team, the England youth team that was captained by Phil Foden, the Man City guy, who for some reason was never played. I was well disappointed by
No, he
that.
was on
Like,
sub bench the
sick.
whole match. They put on Jack
Yeah,
Grealish for like 20 minutes.
Jack Grealish is sick, but I wanted Grealish and Foden on. When they came on at the same time, it happened once. England played so fucking well. It was against
Denmark.
yeah, I think Denmark for the last overtime. They just played like demons. It's because, dude, Phil Foden is a god. He's amazing. He's one of the best players in the world. There's a reason why, he's the most expensive evaluated player in the world. It's because he's gonna be the next Messi or something. He captained the England youth team to win the World Cup. Did you know that? England are the current youth World Cup winners.
I didn't know.
And Phil Foden captained that team, and half of that team is now going into the England squad. So this squad is a menace. It's going to be amazing. But I don't think we're ever going to win anything with Gareth Southgate as manager because he's a choker. He's a choker manager. He always makes really stupid decisions towards the end and just fucks it. It happened in the Nations League a year or a year and a half ago.
Happened in
Maybe.
1996 in the Euros.
Bro, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like a year ago, the Nations League.
Talking about when he missed the penalty.
Yeah, and I'll give him, I'll cut in some slack. I'll try and judge him by just today's standards, even though he is.
He's a good manager, though.
He's not. He's not though. Like
What?
This England side. Imagine this, right? This England team, you put it in the Premier League. Imagine you put Pep Guardiola as this team's manager. They would win every competition on the planet. They would win the Champions League. They would win the Prem. They would win everything. But this team with Southgate is never going to win anything because Southgate is a choker manager and he makes really bad decisions with his player subs. He does it every time. He just when he gets to the end, like in the Nations League, he subbed on like Jesse Lingard and Marcus Rashford to try and win us the Nations
Oh
League
my god! Why did they let fucking?
final or whatever.
Why did
Against
he let
Netherlands.
Saka take a
They were
penalty?
useless. And he's done it again by subbing Rashford and Saka on, two players that are shit right now. They will. Okay,
Saka's not bad.
Saka.
He's
Saka
better than
will be
Rashford.
amazing. Saka will be great. He's definitely better than Rashford, and for his age, he's awesome, right? But the thing is, he's not ready to play at this level. He's not ready to play with this team. You could see it. You can see it the whole time. He's not quite ready for it yet.
No.
Give him a couple years, he will be. He's a good. I'm not saying.
Well, I think
I'm not saying he's shit. He's just right now compared to what the squad needs. he is shit in that regard. He's a couple years he'll be sick.
I don't know
But
why
right
he made
now,
him take a penalty.
because Southgate's a bad manager, dude. He makes bad decisions.
It's so,
Subbing him on in the first place was a fucking right. The game started.
and then we scored in 2 minutes.
I was starting to feel confident before the game. I was thinking like, okay, England have a fucking chance. We could actually win. And then the team sheet popped up, and I looked at the squad and the formation and the players, and immediately I was worried. I was thinking. I showed it to Dan and Josh, and I was like, lads, this looks like a losing team. This looks like a team that's going to lose to Italy. I could sense it. And then Josh was like, he agreed, and he showed me a thing that was how the teams that Italy like to play against. Right, so this is just, I think the formation Southgate used was fucking shit. A bad decision tactically, and the thing Josh showed me was Italy in the competition and recently have been really effective at beating teams that play three from the back or three at the back. But they've struggled against teams that play four at the back. So like Spain or whatever, they play four at the back. You know, Italy struggled against them. Whereas earlier on in the competition, when they were playing, like, was it Denmark or something? They were playing some other teams that were playing three at the back, and they smashed them. They shredded them. So three at the back was just not a good idea statistically at all to play against this Italy team, because Italy have proven themselves to be good at beating three at the back teams. So what does Southgate do? He starts a team with three at the back with Carl Walker, John Stones, and Maguire. Something he has not even done once in this tournament so far. He's always played four at the back. He's played a back line of Walker, Stones, Maguire, and Shaw every game. And they've proven that they're amazing. Our England defense is amazing. Best defense in the world. Bro, they went up until the quarterfinals without conceding a single goal, has never been done before. And then they didn't score through open play the whole tournament. Their goals were from errors at set pieces where they just like balls up and let it in. And Pickford got the Golden Glove, and they did. The defense was sick. So why did Southgate change it right at the final to a defense that hasn't proven itself to work? Because Kyle Walker doesn't play like that for Man City. He plays in a back four so he can get out on the wing. He doesn't want to be playing with Pickford, like actually making blocks and shit. Why does Southgate change it to three at the back with Kyle Walker playing in a kind of out of position? And then Kieran Trippier plays in front of him when Trippier plays way at the back for Atletico Madrid. He's like a defender, and he's being played in front of Kyle Walker, who's in a more attacking sort of player. It just looked like a fucking mess. It makes no sense. Italy is sick against these teams, and they're bad against teams that four at the back. I think if we played right, England easily could have won that game like 3 or 4-1 if they really fucking tried. And if Southgate made decisions that weren't shit, like bringing Saka on when you've got players like Grealish and Foden that are just sort of gagging to come on and score a goal. You're bringing the Arsenal kid. Arsenal are shit. Oh man. Dude, you got to chip in. I feel like I'm rambling now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they sort of like fell apart after Italy scored that first goal, and then Harry Kane didn't really do anything for the whole game, even though he's supposed to be the guy who scores the goals.
Yeah, well, that's another thing that Southgate keeps playing Kane out of position. Like Kane, right? The one time he was played in position was the fucking the Ukraine game, and he was sick. He popped off. he was played in the box, like Kane, stand in the box. We're gonna get you the ball, and you're gonna score a goal. You're gonna do your thing, and he was awesome. But in all the other games, he has Harry Kane playing deep near the midfield line, trying to be a midfielder, passing it out to Sterling to score. What? That's not how Harry Kane plays. Why is Kane? What's the point in even bringing Kane on if you're gonna play him out of position? Bring a player that's better at him at doing that, like I don't know, Jack Grealish or Phil Foden, maybe. Phil Foden, the one that won the World Cup, the Youth World Cup, maybe. Maybe the most expensive player in the world, Phil Foden.
Is
Maybe.
he?
Yeah. Based on he's Mbappe is like officially the most expensive, but based on it's like when you look at the estimated market value, because Man City don't have a price tag for Phil Foden. He's not for sale. He's like their star gem. When you look at their estimated real what you would get for them if you were to sell them today, Phil Foden would have the highest fee. He's the most expensive player because he's really young and he's being touted as the next Messi and stuff like that.
I thought that was
He
Mbappe.
plays for Man City. He's insane. Mbappe.
Realistically,
Yeah,
neither
but
neither of them are going to be fucking the next Messi. Because Messi was like 22 and he won like 2 Ballon d'Ors.
yeah, Messi's like Messi's Messi, but Phil Foden will get close. They'll both get close. They're basically they're going to be the Messis and Ronaldos of tomorrow when they're retired. When these kids grow up, they're going to be those
That's going
players.
to be next year. After
Yeah.
after the next World Cup.
So those kind of players, it's like Erling Haaland, the Norwegian guy, Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling. Well,
Zlatan.
who? Zlatan, Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, I'm saying he's going to retire as well.
Oh yeah, he's long
But he went
overdue.
to the MLS and then came back.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's a
He's
band lad.
is he playing for AC Milan again now or something?
I
Oh,
think so. He went and played for what's that team called? LA Galaxy, and then he came back.
okay, where is he playing now? Yeah, he's playing at AC Milan again. That's weird. What is he doing?
But he was like coming to the end of his career, and like all footballers do, he went to play in America. But then he was like, actually, no, I'm a sick cunt, and then just came back.
He's 39. He can't be doing this. He's
Yeah, he's
39.
fucking amazing.
He's good as well. 19 matches, 15 goals in Serie A.
He's gonna
Nice.
be 40 years old playing in the Sweden team next year.
Well, they can't. They've got to be aware of that. They can't be too over reliant on him. They've got to prepare for the future without him because he's not going to last forever. He's going to go someday. They need to get ready for when he's going to go. That's the problem Barcelona's having is they're not planning for life without Messi. They're relying on him and they're going bankrupt. They can't afford him and shit.
Who else does Barcelona have right now?
Player wise,
Hmm.
they've got Griezmann, the French striker. I think they own Felipe Coutinho, but they're loaning him out because he flopped in Barcelona. They've got Frankie de Jong. He's a Netherlands midfield, really good midfielder. They've got Ter Stegen. He's a really sick German goalkeeper. Probably better than Neuer now, to be honest. He's ready to take over.
So their team is just Messi then.
Martin Braithwaite. Braithwaite's not good. He's a pretty shit player. But he's their striker because they lost Luis Suarez. Barcelona is in a bit of a mess right now, and they're literally going bankrupt. They're €1 billion in debt. Barcelona are kind of fucked. They're probably going to be the next Arsenal or something. Just go under.
Yeah, probably.
But like Arsenal now are never coming back. They're done. It's a finished club. They keep finishing bottom mid of the table. And that's where they belong. Like their team sucks. Their manager sucks. They've got like no youth academy. They got nothing. Like, it's a failed. They're donezo. And Barcelona might end up like that if they don't sort their shit out. Because they're going broke. They're gonna have to sell everything just to stay afloat.
Cristiano Ronaldo's got his son in the Juventus junior team. And he's going to play for Juventus when he's like 18.
Really? I thought Ronaldo wants to leave Juventus though, doesn't he?
No, his son's in the junior team for it, and he's going to play for them when he's older. Fucking Ronaldo Jr. is going to be the best Juventus player.
Ronaldo Jr. Is he actually good?
Well, he's in the junior team, so I guess so. I mean,
Yeah, but is he in the
Ronaldo, like,
junior team because he's Ronaldo's son, or is he Ronaldo's son and is just as sick as his dad?
he's
'Cause, like,
probably as sick as his dad.
there's every chance that he might not be anywhere near as good. Like, look at Miyazaki's son. You know, his films just aren't anywhere near as good as Miyazaki's.
Yeah, I mean, Ronaldo, like, has literally, like, he makes his son, like, train every day and stuff. Like, he wants him to be a professional footballer really badly. He was like saying, like, oh yeah, there's like no junk food ever. He has to work out every day, you know, have a cold shower and shit. I was like, holy fuck.
He's not allowed to stay up playing Minecraft with his friend on the laptop.
He probably doesn't know what Minecraft is.
It's true.
He wants to start a YouTube podcast, but he's not allowed to.
It has to be football related. Dad,
Yeah.
I want to make a gaming podcast. No. It has to be a football sound. I don't know. That's his voice.
Sort of, something like that. Yeah, it was mad that game yesterday though, and the penalties were so fucking
Bad, man.
aggravating.
Penalties were bad.
Right,
We could have beat them in 90 minutes easily. We also easily could have beaten them on penalties because Pickford was popping off.
yeah, he saved that sick goal.
Bro, I was thinking at the start of penalties, right, our attack is going to do a sick job. We're going to get like at least 4, probably 5 pens. But I think Pickford is going to fuck up and let them all in. Turns out it was the opposite. I was dead wrong. Pickford, he stepped up. Pickford was like, yeah, let's fucking win the Euros, boys. And his team failed him. The Man United lads failed him.
Saka failed him.
Saka failed him, but I can't even be mad at Saka because he shouldn't have fucking been there. It was Southgate's fault. Southgate picked him as the 5th penalty taker, specifically him. Because Jack Grealish came out and said on Twitter today, he like sneakily, you know, he threw Southgate under the bus a little bit, deservedly so, because the media's having a go at
Saka.
Grealish the media's having a go at Grealish for being a pussy and not stepping up to take the penalty, and he's come out and said you just look on his Instagram. He's like, I said I wanted to take the penalty, but Southgate said no, Saka's got to do it. Yeah, it's sort of, he said that, but like a bit more politely and nice, you know.
Oh, I see the tweet.
But like, come on, man, why did Southgate choose him? It doesn't make any sense, man. It really doesn't make any sense tactically. Like, why are you choosing a kid as the most nerve-wracking penalty in the game, the final penalty of the whole game? basically, like our last one, and it's you choose him. What? No, what the? Go with someone like Pickford. You know, Pickford's sick at penalties. Go with the keeper. Go with defenders. Defenders are good at penalties. Case in point, Maguire. He scored his because defenders just smash it as hard as they can, like they're doing a clearance kick, and then it goes in. Just pick fucking Stones to do the penalty. He's good. Like, why did you pick an Arsenal kid? A kid, young. What the fuck? It's oh man, he. I swear to God, bro, Southgate lost us that final. If we had if we had a good manager, man, we would have won. And man, we really should have won because Italy were playing fucking dirty as well. Italy were playing dirty football. Like Chiellini, I think his name is. I don't really know the Italian squad very well. Chiellini, whatever, when he's pulling on Saka,
Oh my
Saka.
god, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
come
was a
on.
red card.
Yeah, that's a red. And because it's England, everyone just doesn't notice, you know? Because everyone hates England right now. They're
Fucking,
like, "Oh, England getting conceding red card offenses? Nah, nah, didn't happen, didn't
it
happen."
was fucking,
Sterling's diving now. What the fuck?
fucking Remy, whatever his name is.
Italy played so dirty.
Bro,
We
it's the fucking ref. He's rigging the game.
the refs, man, it honestly felt like the refs were against us the whole
What was that?
time.
Do you remember his fucking name?
The Denmark game where we got the pen. I was complaining to Josh when we were watching the game, saying, "Man, it really. I know it's typical to say, but it really feels like the ref is against us." He was giving every decision in favour of Denmark. Denmark shouldn't have even scored their goal. Like it wasn't a free kick. It was an incorrect decision from the ref, and then they scored their goal from it. They shouldn't have even had it. But so then we get the penalty, and then now we're made to look like the evil ones because we get a penalty from it from a wrong decision. Man, fucking fuck off, man. Fucking Denmark, were just as shit. Oh man, the refs they were totally against us because they were all German, bro. Did you see?
Yeah,
Did you
do you know
see the game after we knocked Germany out? Josh showed me the ref list. Every fucking one was German. I was thinking, right, I wonder if they're gonna have an agenda here.
do you know
I wonder if they're
that do
gonna
you
have
know the ref yesterday?
any kind of possible bias, considering we just knocked their country out of the Euros.
Sorry, do you know the ref yesterday?
Um,
Bjorn Kuipers.
Bjorn is either I can't remember which one even
He's
was to be.
he's it makes no sense. He's worth £11.5 million because he owns a chain of supermarkets in his hometown. He has like a monopoly on his hometown, and he owns the barbers as well. So I don't know why he's fucking refereeing for the final of the Euros.
Probably doing it for banter. He's got when someone scores, he rips his ref shirt off, and it's got a advert for his brand of shops on it.
It makes no sense. He's literally. I just googled his name right now because I forgot his fucking name, and it says world's richest referee. What is he doing? He's such a dickhead.
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Fucking Bjorn Kuipers.
Bjorn Kuipers. He's even got a gay name.
He's actually a fag.
Bjorn Kuipers.
Oh
Oh
man,
yeah, here he is.
owning Jumbo. How did he get into that business?
So our game was refereed by a fucking shop
But
manager,
yeah,
by a retail CEO.
he's fucking like blackmailing the UEFA officials. Like,
Maybe all the UEFA officials live in his town, and he's like, "I won't let you into my shops if you don't let me ref the game."
yeah, his
They're like,
town,
"Oh shit! Well, we've got to can't get food if we're not allowed in the shop, so we got to let him ref the game."
his town has like got a dome over it, like the Simpsons movie.
Oh man, probably truer than you think with UEFA. UEFA. Man, UEFA are dodgy as fuck as well. They literally have a long history of corruption, known corruption. They're dodgy as fuck, these guys. Even the Qatar World Cup, like I wonder how they got that. I wonder how Qatar got the World Cup.
The Qatar World Cup.
Yeah, that's where I think that's where the next World Cup is, isn't it? Qatar or
Oh yeah,
Qatar.
yeah.
Qatar, I think it's actually pronounced. Pronounced.
Is it?
I think it is, yeah. But Qatar just sounds
Yeah,
normal.
Qatar's the right way to say it. Fuck the people from Qatar.
Oh, it was on a YouTube video. He said, you know, you're actually supposed to say Qatar, Qatar, Qatar,
Qatar.
Qatar.
Yeah, I remember them saying something about it, about Qatar being like rigged or something. What was it again?
Well, it's just like fucking. It's just like all dodgy backdoor dealings and stuff from all the the dodgy Saudis. You know, the UEFA say stuff like we're against discrimination. We're against, like all the people that hate on, blacks, whites,
Oh
LGBT,
yeah, they
every
do they take a
discriminatory
knee.
groups. Yeah, and then so they claim to be like that, and then they go and host the World Cup in Qatar, a country in a part of the world that's notorious for breaking humans' rights and like female rights and gay rights. Goes against everything they've said that they stand for as a company. What the it's bro, Qatar Qatar have definitely not legitimately worked their way up to host the World Cup. There's
No.
clearly something dodgy that's gone on there, some backdoor money.
Who's from fucking Qatar? Who's a notable
No,
player from Qatar?
no one. None. There aren't any. They don't make footballers. They don't do it. It's why the what the fuck? Right. Oh man.
No, Qatar's getting weird.
Yeah, it is fucking weird.
Did you see the fucking like gay car that drove onto the pitch with the ball at every game?
At the start.
Yeah. Wonder if they're
Yeah.
gonna do that in Qatar.
No, they won't be allowed.
They'll
It'll
get
be
shot. They'll get like
we'll have a bomb strapped to the bottom of it. Oh, okay, on the pitch.
they got like this. They got like scimitars. The fucking like referees. They're
It's
probably
the
gonna have fucking
pitch.
Johan
Call of
Queef.
Duty. Johan Creeper driving the RCXD around, blowing up the English defenders. Ugh. Oh, that would at least be funny if I saw that on the TV.
Yeah,
At least be something to have a laugh at. Like, what the fuck did that just happen?
it'd be banter.
Cruyff blew up John Stones with the RCXD.
It's pretty gay though, the little car that comes on.
I don't know what it's for. Does it bring the ball on?
Yeah, it just has the ball on it, and it's advertising for like Mercedes, but it's like gay pride because they want to be gay
It's
pride. I
Pride Month, I think.
think that was last month.
I think it's it again. I think it got moved back a month.
They're doing it twice this year.
Getting a 2-for-1 special in 2021.
Um, yeah, let me show you what I had for dinner. Um,
Okay, this is a tangent.
yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to speak on this because it's sat on my desk. I
All right,
bought
that's enough football talk. It's dinner talk time.
it's dinner talk time. Yeah, I got Have you used Uber Eats by the way?
I ever used it? Yeah.
Oh right, okay. I'd never used it before, and they give you like £12
Pretty sure you have.
off. Oh, I hadn't.
You
No,
must have used Uber Eats.
no. I just used Deliveroo and Just Eat.
I think we might have used Uber Eats when we ordered from that cafe one time.
Maybe I have used it before, but it said, "Here's a
They're good.
first
I mean,
time
they're
promotion."
shit, but they're good because they email you
Promotions.
£10 off, like, coupon, like, once a month.
I think it's because no one uses them.
Yeah. They're desperately like, "Please, please come and use Uber Eats. Please use us."
Yeah. So I
So
was
what
like,
did you do?
"Oh, I just bought
Your
some
first
pasta."
Uber Eats experience.
Yeah, it was sick, bro. The
It's
guy
a
I
risk
had.
though.
I know, but
Like,
I had £12 off,
expensive. Oh, yeah, 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 fair.
so I
If you
paid
got the
£6.
voucher then, yeah.
Fucking £6 for some pasta, a garlic bread, and a salad. I don't know why I got the salad. The salad was the worst fucking part.
Where'd
Um,
you where'd you order it from? Was it a
uh,
Boss Man Italian
no,
or
no, I got it from
Italian or
Coco de Mama.
Oh, yeah, we've got one of those here now. Yeah, I've got it on my delivery as well.
Yeah, it's paying, it's paying. But
Is it? What's
yeah,
it like? Give me a rundown, because I always see it on the app, and I think, I can't be fucking bothered to order pasta.
it's the nicest pasta I've ever had.
Really?
Honest to God, it's the nicest pasta I've ever had.
Better than the pasta. You must have had pasta when you went to Italy, right? Or did you just eat
No, I
margherita?
had pasta when I went to Italy. It was worse than that. I mean, better than that.
Really? What the? Okay, I'll try it. I'm gonna try it. When? I don't know when, but I'll try it.
Yeah, they sent me this. This was I've ordered it like 20 times, but this time I had to pay for like extra shit. So like the order would go to 15 quid, so I could get £12 off.
Yeah.
And I paid £4 or like £3.50 for chicken, extra
Mm.
chicken on my pasta, and they give me
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa. £4.50. That
three
was
pound
just
fifty,
a
£3.50.
single add-on.
Yeah, and they
Like,
give
if
me
you were ordering a pizza, it would be like, add extra pepperoni, like that.
yeah, and
You charge
that's
that much for chicken? What the fuck?
and it was that much. One, two, three, four little tiny pieces. one
That's it.
£1 a piece, and then they gave me
Doesn't even look appetizing the way they've just chucked it on top.
no, but it tastes banging though. And the chicken was dog shit. I don't recommend it. And then they gave me the salad was literally just cheese and leaf and
Cheese and beef.
cheese and leaf and a pot of
Oh,
water.
I was gonna say, what kind of salad is this?
Cheese
Cheese and beef salad.
with literally, I'm not even kidding, a pot of
Some
water.
nice looking greens. A pot of water.
Yep.
What? What the fuck
I've confirmed
is
it's
going
water.
on? And this is the best meal you've ever had in your life?
No, the best pasta. It's
Right,
banging,
okay.
bro.
What's a pot of water for? Are you supposed to just sprinkle it on the leaves?
I think it's to like rehydrate it or something.
Uh, what, in the microwave?
I don't know.
Is it maybe it's for dipping your fingers in?
Yeah, like an Italian custom.
Yeah. They do that when you get mussels. Well, good places do that when you get mussels. They give you a little bowl of water. It's for dipping your fingers in.
Oh,
And
for
so
what?
maybe for what? For mussels. You know, you get like all the juices on your fingers.
Oh, I've never had mussels.
You know, bro, they're so bang. They're so good. One of my favorite meals. Moulin free. Got down.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Moulin free is mussels and fries. It's a French thing. It's mussels in like a white wine and garlic sauce, and it's fucking delicious. It's like covered with chia herbs and stuff, and it's just all served with a big bowl of golden fries, and just munch on the fries, munch on the mussels. If it's a good restaurant, they'll also bring you out like a French baguette or something, you know, like some nice crusty bread and butter, because that goes well with it. And then you can mop the juices up with the bread.
Oh,
Uh, it is fucking bang, and it's cheap. It's normally quite cheap as well. Like, it's normally uh let's say you look at the menu, your average seafood dish is probably about 12 quid.
Yeah.
Moulin Free is normally about 9 or 10 quid. It's normally a bit cheaper.
Mm.
So it's a win-win because it's delicious and it's cheaper than getting a cod or something else.
I'll cop some next time at a restaurant, or I'll just
Yeah, you can get them as a starter in quite a lot of places that do seafood. So see if you like them.
well, I could probably deliver it, right? Or just order.
Oh
No.
no, um, mussels overcook really quickly. Like if you were to boil them and then stick them in the delivery van, by the time they got to your house, they would have cooked themselves too much and they would be kind of rubbery and shitty.
Oh,
You want it just nice and fresh, just nice fresh mussels, and they'll be delicious. And the rule is, if the shell is closed, don't eat it.
it's alive.
No, it's not cooked properly. But like when they cook, how you know they're cooked is the shell's open. So
Well,
you
if
boil
the
them.
shell's closed, that means it's alive.
No, it just means it's not cooked properly. It's not cooked enough to be to open.
If I know, because we have mussels at Tesco, if you spray like soap on them, then they close for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't think they spray soap on them at the restaurants
No,
though.
but like, I think we have to spray soap on them at the end of the day and then wash them like under the sink. And they don't react to water, but when you spray soap on them, they close. Like just
Really?
on the shell, yeah,
Hmm. It's their kryptonite. Fairy liquid.
maybe. Bro, have you seen Vagabonds recently?
Mr. Curtsy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Name pop.
Look how gay he looks. I
I
saw
have
this.
not, so I'll have a look.
I saw that cut on my Twitter timeline.
How do I find him? I don't
No, I
really know.
sent you a picture of it.
What? Really? No, that's a Snapchat filter or something.
Is it,
Yeah. I doubt that's what I doubt that's what he looks like. That's got to be a Snapchat
bro?
filter.
Look, zoom in. No way that's a Snapchat filter.
Dude, that's a Snapchat
It
filter.
it applies like there's like shadow and stuff.
Right, the nose piercing on his nose, obviously. It fades into his nostril in the bit in the center. There's like a fade in there.
I think
I
that
think that's a Snapchat filter.
nah, nah, mate, you're tripping.
Right, well, send me his Twitter because surely he would have posted more photos of himself. He's not going to use the same filter in every photo, is he?
Alright, let me find his Twitter. Meme corp.
I don't believe he looks like that. I saw a photo weirdly of Pyrocynical a couple days ago. It's the first time I've seen one in years because I don't follow like anything to do with that on my account anymore. But a photo of him popped up and I laughed because he unless he is doing a transgender thing, I don't know, but he looks like a woman now.
Who?
He looks pyrocynical. He looks like a girl. He looks like a we used to joke saying he looked like a lesbian, but he actually really does now.
What like
Like
a
a full on let's go to Lesbos girl.
what you could mistake him as a girl?
I think so, yeah.
A hot girl or an ugly girl?
Mm, a weird girl.
What? How did you see this? Is this on Instagram?
I don't know, I can't remember. I think it just popped up on my Twitter feed. I don't think I'd even be able to find it. I'm looking at Vagabonds right now. No, that is a Snapchat filter. I'm looking at his other photos.
Oh,
He looks pretty normal.
Is Pyrocynical dead? It's the fucking one of the top results. Oh, yeah, he does.
Can you see it?
Pyrocynical girl. Yeah.
So, unless that's what he's going for, then we shan't laugh at him for that.
What is this it? The picture that you saw?
No,
Oh my god.
no, but that's even worse. Well, you know, yeah, you know what I
Even
mean.
more womenly.
Even more womanly. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe that is what he's going for. There's no way he's doing that thinking he's a guy.
There's loads of pictures of him like this. I think this is just what he looks like now.
Nah, there's no way he's doing that thinking he looks like a guy. He's got eye shadow on in that one.
Maybe he's just. I think that is just him now.
You know what? Let's just Google is cynical a transgender. I'm not seeing many Google results about it.
It's a bit weird, even though he literally looks like a girl.
Yeah, he must be. He must be, man. I'm sure he must be.
Check out our
Michael Jordan decided to stop
the chat's doorman.
Fuck knows. Let's move on to something cooler.
Alright, yeah. Alright,
You said in your message you got a load of shit to talk about. What's next on the list?
let's talk about your VR chat thing, because I didn't quite get a chance to catch up with you on it. Or your VR experience. Tell me how it's going right now.
My experience with VR.
Yeah. Cover the like what happened with Oculus.
Right, well, I got an email from Oculus earlier today, but I haven't opened it yet. I haven't been fucking bothered. But if they offer me a replacement headset, I'm just going to take them up on it anyway, because this one's cursed, man. I don't like it. It's a cursed headset. But yeah, I've probably spent more time in my VR experience so far. I've probably spent more time troubleshooting VR than I actually have been playing VR. So the exact problem that I was having when we first set it up, where it would constantly crash itself, I tried to turn it on one morning because I wanted to show the boys PC VR for the first time. I've shown them. We played mobile VR 2 or 3 times because Dan and Josh think VR is fucking sick. I mean, of course they would, because it is fucking sick. But yeah, I wanted to show them PC VR, and I turned it on, and it's broken. It's having the exact same problem that I was having at the start in that crash loop, and I'm thinking, what the? I haven't. Nothing's happened. I haven't changed anything, but it's just broken again. So yeah, I can't. I thought the Oculus was fucked, basically. No, I'm not happy with it. I don't like how it is working because I fixed it through some weird software tweaks. But it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel stable or sturdy or anything. It feels just feels kind of dodgy, like it's going to break again at any moment. And their customer support is rubbish. Okay, Oculus customer support. If you didn't know, I now know because I've been looking on Reddit and the internet. and comparing it with my own experience. Their customer support is fucking awful. It's really bad. First off, they don't even have a phone number. So you can't call them, which is like, what the fuck? If I have a problem now that I want to fix now, you can't. You have to sit through their emails that go on for weeks. You can't just ring them up and be like, hey, how do I sort this? Because they have no phone number. So I had to email them. And I emailed them, like letting them know what was going on. I was just being straight with them about it. And then they sent me an email back of a kind of generic thing. They said like, oh, so your problem is you're this. I'm like, yeah, that is my problem. That's exactly what I just said in the email. So then she sent me like a checklist of things I gotta try. And it's stuff like restart your computer.
Turn it on.
Turning it off at the mains. Uninstall the Oculus tool and reinstall it. I'm like, mate, I've fucking done this and everything. I've fucking reinstalled Windows. For fuck's sake. I've done everything. So I emailed them back saying, yeah, I tried it all. None of that has worked. I just said, I don't know what's causing the issue. I don't know if it's your poorly made software or the headset that's broken. But if you can't fix it, I want either a replacement headset or I want a refund for my headset, and I want a full refund for all the games I bought on the store because I can't play them now, and I want you to refund all of the third-party accessories that I bought as well because they're now useless. So I'll see what they say.
Well, and you
they'll-
haven't opened the email yet.
Nah, I'll open it tomorrow. I can't be fucked because I got the headset working again now. Like it's working right now, so I'm not as fucked.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was pissed off because I was thinking, well, now me and Archie can't play Phasmophobia because I've got to probably wait about 2 to 3 weeks, which is what people online say. That's how long it took them. 2 to 3 weeks to get a replacement headset from them. So I was thinking, sick, we're not going to be able to even try to play again for nearly a month. So luckily I've got it working. But
Yeah, I went.
and this is the difference. I now know why this thing is so cheap. There's a clear difference in quality of the product and the software, and just the company and the support team around it. Because I've been reading some people with the Valve Index that have had, same problem, just a problem where they have Valve Index. It just isn't working. And you know what Valve do? They email you back and they're like, all right, that's cool. We'll send you a replacement. And they just send it. They just send you a replacement entire Valve Index full VR kit.
What, and you can keep the one that's not working?
Next day, no, what you do, they just send it to you and next day, and they say, just send us your broken one back whenever you can be bothered, in the next week. Just send it back whenever you're good to do it.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. They Oculus, you have to send them, do all the evidence and send your headset back, and then they got to check it, and then they'll send you a new one or fix it or whatever. Like, what the fuck, man? That means you're without your headset for weeks. That sucks. Valve, you're not without a headset because they just send you a new one and then you have 2 headsets in your house at the same time. They're like, oh, just send us your old one back when you got 5 minutes to do it. That's sick. Dude, that's Chad. That's Chad Valve versus Virgin Oculus right there.
Bro, you can't diss Oculus. That shit is goated.
I can diss them. They're customer and they're like product service. But you haven't had to deal with them yet, and I hope you don't, because they are shit. If you do have to deal with them, you'll realise how bad they are, and you'll see where corners have been cut. Even on their website, fucking sucks as well. I've seen 2 typos on it so far. And one page I was clicking on the customer service, it's like a broken link that sends you to the page you're already on. There's like one paragraph of text, and it's like, if you want to reach the the customer services feedback team, click the link here. You click it, and it just takes you to that page you're already on, saying click the link here. It just doesn't take you. It's crap. It's rubbish. There's a lot of people. If you Google it, mate, you'll see a lot of people complaining about their feedback and their customer service. It's bad. It is bad customer service that they provide at Oculus.
Yeah.
So you hope that you don't have to. Hope that your Quest doesn't break, because then you'll see why you'll see a clear difference in quality when you look over at the Valve Index
So
users
are you
talking about how
saying
sick their experience was
are
with
you
their
saying you're
customers.
going to upgrade?
No, not if
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have to, because I can't really afford it. I can, but I don't. I'll be broke. I'll have to sell some stuff to afford it. Really,
So would you ever
I don't
upgrade?
want to. Probably by the time the Valve Index 2 comes out, yeah. Hopefully, I've saved up some money by then, and I'll be able to dump $1,000 on a VR headset and be like, yeah, this is my big purchase in
All right.
this year or whatever.
If you're going to buy one, then I'll buy one as well. Totally. Because I want to upgrade as well. Like, I want this to be like the start, and then like I want to get
Yeah,
like
it's a good
full body
introduction
tracking.
to
Like,
VR.
but realistically, by the time that the Index 2 comes out, full body tracking and shit like
Yeah.
that will be like necessary to have the full VR experience.
Mate, just imagine how sick the Valve Index 2 is going to be. The tech is going to have on it. Oh my god, it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be like the Quest 1 to the Quest 2. It's going to be just OP difference.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It'll have. I reckon they'll probably focus on the lenses rather than the screens and stuff.
Well,
They'll make some like beautiful lenses and super wide field of view, and it'll be wireless natively, and it'll be super lightweight,
I
and
mean,
it'll have full body tracking built in, and yeah, it'll be sick.
yeah. Oh my god, imagine full body tracking built in. I mean, people have been saying that the Index 2, like, it feels super comfortable. It removes like any nausea you have from any other headset, but it's
The Index 2, it's not out
the
yet.
Index 1, sorry. The Index it's like amazing, and it's like good for people who aren't used to VR nausea, but
Yeah.
like apparently
Yeah,
it gets
that's
really hot.
I think I have heard that as well. It has got some flaws. The Index. I think the knuckles are apparently unreliable and break quite quickly. But
What, like the hand things?
yeah, they can break and snap and stuff. But their customer service is known for being excellent and just replacing your knuckles. Next day, bam, here's a new pair of knuckles. Send us your broken ones back. No charge. So
Yeah.
you can't be too mad if their customers, if their support team's got your back like that. And that's the difference between a cool sitcom company and a shitty fucking nerd incel company like
Incel.
Oculus. Oculus is an incel company.
Oculus is moving mad, bro.
They are, but they need to move a step back and fix their customer service before moving forward.
Yeah, yeah, I went to London on Thursday with Sophie and Hassan, and I was
Yeah,
asking
did you
her.
go to like Comic Con or something?
No, no, no. We just went up to meet up with Hassan, and I was asking him about VR.
Or
He said that me, you, and him should do a meet up sometime as well. And
how long's he in the UK? Because I know he's fucking off to Japan, isn't he?
well, he's going off to Japan in October, but it's
Okay,
not
well,
like 100% guaranteed because because COVID's quite bad over there.
oh shit, yeah, it's getting worse for him. I hope he can. I hope he can do it because
Yeah, I know.
that's a cool opportunity.
Yeah, it would fucking suck. He showed us like the house and stuff, and it
Yeah,
looks
have a great time.
sick. Yeah, I mean it's Tokyo. How could you not have a sick time? I mean, obviously, like if everything's closed, if the pubs and the bars are all closed and shit like that, gonna be a bit cringe. But it's still Tokyo. But yeah, he was saying he's got a Quest 1 and we could play together, and he said he's got Squadrons and it's really fucking good.
Squadron. Oh, the Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do that. Is there a mode where you can have multiple guys manning the same spaceship? Because that would be sick.
I think that's Star Trek. You can do that in that, but I don't know about Squadron.
It's lame.
Yeah, the Star Trek game, you can have like a crew.
Bro, I'm not playing a Star Trek game.
I think it sounds like Star Trek.
Star Trek ends there. I'm not fucking with no Star Trek video game. No chance. Even if it's the coolest spaceship game ever, I'm not playing it.
Yeah, but London was good though. The day out, we went
Yeah,
to.
what did you do? How'd the London day? Give us the breakdown.
So we went to Cyberdog, and I copped a T-shirt because fucking love Cyberdog. Copped some like other things as well. I'm pretty sure Hassan bought some stuff in Cyberdog as well because he was like, we took him to his side. He'd never been there before, and he was like, "Holy shit!"
Did he buy a flashlight?
No, we went down to the flashlight bit though. There was no one there that
doesn't go down there.
Yeah, they fucking dude. It's so dry now. They've like sold out all their like most of their flashlights and stuff. Like when you
someone went in and bought them all.
Yeah, remember when me and you went and you asked that woman if they had the giant dildos, and she's like, no, they sold out. It's like that. Like everything's being sold out, bro. All the like funky, weird tentacle dildos and shit have been copped.
I wonder why that is. Probably like lockdown related for some weird reason.
Yeah. Fucking OnlyFans, isn't it?
Nowadays. Yeah, probably is like everyone's grandma's doing OnlyFans now.
Pretty much, yeah. There was the Supreme pop-up store was there. It was fucking awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, I fucking totally recommend it. There's just some
permanent shop.
It might have been a permanent shop. I thought it was a pop-up store because I'd never seen it before. It was just there, and like I was like,
an alley street.
Yeah, yes.
It's got like a small black logo out the side that says Supreme.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a permanent shop.
In Soho?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, it's a permanent shop. It's fucking awesome, though. And there's like...
I've never been... There's normally a queue, I think. I don't think I can be bothered.
Oh, no, there was no queue. It was dead as fuck. There was only like a couple people in there. And there was just... The guy who owned it just had his like dog in there, just running around, like licking the shirts and stuff. It was weird. And they had like shit I'd never seen before, but most of it was like more expensive than the website for some reason. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to get anything.
Really? Lame.
It was like 10 quid more or whatever. But it was... Yeah, it was cool though. It's like nice to go in there. And we went to... Hassan took us out eating. He took us to a waffle place. Like he was like, "Oh, we got to go to this sick place. They do the best waffle and fried chicken in all of London." And I was like, "I don't really want that." And
I would have also concurred with you there. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, I was
not wish for the waffles and chicken.
Well, the other two were fucking eating waffles and chicken, and I was just drinking a fucking a root beer, or whatever the fuck I got. And apparently the waffles and chicken was okay, but I don't know why Hassan knew about this restaurant, because he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been there loads of times," and he took us like on a bus to like the fucking farthest corner of like South Central London, and we were in like the ghetto.
And you went to a waffle chicken shop that was just...
It was just okay, yeah, it was fucking weird. I don't know how Hassan knew about this fucking place. It was literally in like...
Hassan's mates with the owner or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they play Kingdom Hearts together.
Yeah. But other than that, we just went around like shopping, went to like the Japanese stores and stuff like that. And then came home, and then on the train home, there was like, I got a picture. There was this girl, and Hassan took a fucking picture of us because she was just some like chavvy girl who just came up to us, and she's like, "All right, guys," and we were like, "Oh no!" And there was like two of them. They were drunk, and she was just talking about her like acrylic nails for like the whole train ride home, and fucking and like people kept walking past, and because she was like wasted, she kept like tapping on their shoulders and like asking them to like like telling them about acrylic nails and stuff. And there was like some fat like Indian guy who was like sleeping on the seats behind us, and she like turned around and like woke him up and started telling him about it. So fucking unbearably cringe.
And you took a selfie.
Yeah, Hassan took a selfie of us like together.
You
So,
tagged her as well.
yeah, she fucking gave him his Instagram and stuff.
Legend.
So fucking random. Just like two pikey girls telling us about their fucking nails. And she was like, look what happened. And like, she had like a bandage on. She like showed us that her literally she lost an entire nail. And she was like, and then she got Hassan to like post a PSA on his Instagram story saying like, don't boycott this nail salon. It's fucking weird. Yeah. That was the London day out. And then went to
Did you see any real life anime girls?
No.
You didn't?
Real, I
Right.
mean,
London 0, Basingstoke 1. Yesterday I saw a real anime girl in Basingstoke.
oh, what?
Dude, but we were driving around and there was just there was a girl that crossed the crossing and she literally looked like a real life anime character. She had like a massive Japanese kimono on and like anime hair and shit. Me and Dan both noticed and we were like, "What the fuck? Do you see that?" Like, yeah, the anime girl. It's so weird. Some random fucking. She looked like someone literally walked out in anime, just walking around Basingstoke. It's funny.
That's strange.
It's like it's the sort of person you would have seen at Comic Con. They were just walking around near my old college, near in between there and the town centre.
Nah. Bro, we gotta go to Comic Con when
Yeah,
that happens. Oh, do you know Goodwood happened? Like Festival of Speed?
happened.
Yeah, it happened like 2 days ago. Didn't even
No,
know.
I didn't know. I wouldn't been able to do it anyway.
Have you finished your uni stuff now?
Yeah, I still got to do that little presentation thing,
Oh, dead.
but yeah, I've done the work.
When's the presentation?
Few days. It's
Alright.
just an online shitty thing
Alright.
because everything's fucking online because education in a
Shit.
pandemic. God.
Do you
Yeah.
know that unis are going to continue doing online learning for the next year?
No, I did not know that.
How fucking gay is that?
Do they actually? If I were
Yeah,
you, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go to uni this year. If I were you, I would take a year off then. If that's the case,
I've thought about that.
build up a big portfolio and then hit it up next year. Dude, uni from home. Look into that seriously because if all your lectures are from home, just don't fucking do it. Don't waste your year doing it like that because
I mean,
it's shit.
the only reason I do want to go is because I've got in now. I like got a place, and it's just like I
Well, you
don't
can
want
ask him, can I postpone it for a year later? Dan did that with his AUB application. He got accepted a couple years ago, and he said, "Can I take a year off? Can I postpone my exception to next year, so I can take a year off and save up some money?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's cool."
to. Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I might do that then.
I would seriously think about it because, bro, my uni was a waste. Doing the second half of my entire uni from home in Basingstoke online sucked cock. It was rubbish.
Yeah.
It feels like a waste of money. I don't know what I was spending my money on. The first half of uni down in Bournemouth was fucking awesome. Back in Basingstoke, shite. Rubbish.
Yeah. I'll see.
That's
I'll
how
see.
it
I'll see what happens.
is. Right, so is there anything else on your Larkin pod checklist?
Um.
The London day.
Is there anything else? I saw a frog yesterday.
Nah, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck off, did you?
Yeah. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
It's a cool frog.
Mate, I got frogs in my garden.
Yeah, I almost stood on one like a few times.
Nah, you gotta keep an eye out for the frogs.
They literally spawn out of nowhere.
Yeah, they're cool though. You can't be standing on them. Oh my god, is that your scooter as well from like a decade ago? You still got that thing lying around? I think I must have got rid of mine about
Right.
5 years ago. At
I'm
this point.
I'm literally ready to go scootering any time. Ready to hit up the scooter parks.
How's that not rusted?
Because it's like an overhang, so like it doesn't get wet.
Nah, they used to be fun as fuck. The little scooters. I remember getting mine when I was a kid. The orange one. I thought it was so sick.
The orange one. Was it a
Yeah.
razor?
No, it's a MGP.
Oh. Yeah, bro.
I'm sure that's what it's called. MGP scooters, yeah. Mad Kick Pro. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, scooters were fucking sick back in the day. Going to like the shop, buying some Haribos, scootering back, and then like playing Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, I remember the days.
The classic days. Bro, I have so many friends on my friends list that have got Phasmophobia. Like Kian has played it for 30 hours and he hasn't got a VR headset.
You as well. Yeah, it's because it's built for like standalone normal PC in it. I've got let me look. I've got 8 friends that have played previously on Phasmophobia.
It's crazy.
Oh, you're gonna be in for some fun tonight, dude. I played me, Dan, and Josh combined played one game of this because we kept taking turns because it was scary and the other two were starting to get a little bit motion sick. So I said, "All right, lay it off."
What?
And I
This was
took
on
it
your
over.
headset?
Yeah,
Oh.
they were around mine yesterday for a bit of PC VR. We played Half-Life Alex and we played a game of Phasmophobia, like switching the headset around. I got it when I died when the monster got us. It's terrifying. It's so scary. It's really, really, really scary.
Really?
Dude, I walked into the room, the lights went off, and I heard the grudge noise, and I started looking around, and the hands like wrapped around the headset and like wrapped around your eyes, and
Ugh.
I got eaten by the demon. It was terrifying. I took the headset off. I was like, "Oh no, fuck that!" Oh, it was terrifying.
Oh my god. I didn't know it was
It
like
was
that.
really scary. It's a proper horror game. It's scary. It's based. Just think like paranormal activity movies in a game in VR or something like that.
That is fucked.
It's really scary. It's good though. It's really good. It's really immersive. It's funny. It's sick. It'll be a good laugh. And I think you can also play it with people that don't have VR at the same time. But obviously, you want to be in VR because it's way scarier.
So do you want to start playing that soon then?
I don't mind whenever you want. Could do.
Or do you want to do another VR game first?
I think we should do Phasmophobia first, so we can be a bit louder when we're screaming and shit, and then maybe try out like Minecraft or some more zombies maps or something, whatever we want.
All right, yeah.
Because the Minecraft would be fun to try in VR.
Yeah. Is that
Get that
sitting
right.
down?
I have no idea. I've not looked into it. I've just seen that it exists.
Is
and then-
Phasmophobia sitting down?
No,
Okay.
no. It's a stand-up, fully immersive VR experience where you're walking around. You know, whatever it is. I don't really know how the levels work, but I think they might be procedural because I've seen YouTube videos of people saying, you know, Phasmophobia level 5,000.
It's like
There's over
Pac-Man.
5,000 levels, and there's all different environments. You know, there's houses, there's abandoned schools, there's haunted like asylums. You know, creepy gas stops and all kinds of shit. Should we do? Oh, yeah, we should do a haunted asylum, like a massive map that could take ages. Well, not ages, but you know, half hour or something, rather than a little house that. I don't even know how long they take. But we'll see.
Have you not finished one?
Yeah, but we died quite. You know, we walked around not knowing what to do and scared, and then we died.
What? So there's like an end game.
Yeah, the end game is you've got to get proof of the ghost and get back to your RV.
Oh. Oh, so you just have to take one picture and then leave?
Don't think so. Well, I think you got to get more than that. There's different. There's like the voice recording thing where you talk to it. You got to get photo. You can set up cameras in rooms and have them record overnight and stuff. I think you got to get different bits of evidence, and then you got to get back to your RV. But the ghost does actively like hunt you. It does try to kill you. So if you know you've got to hide in cupboards and hide under beds and stuff if
Yeah.
you're getting chased. You know, it's good. From the little bit I played, it seemed good. Also, I played a little bit of Project Cars 2 VR. Steam refunded that shit because it sucks.
Does it?
It sucks. I thought you were going to be able to put your hands in front of you with your Oculus controllers and use it like a steering wheel, like you know, move the wheel around with your hands, gesture, motion controls, and like move the gear, the shift stick and stuff, and the handbrake and all that. Nope, that doesn't support Oculus controllers. Only works with the Xbox controller or steering wheel and pedals. The fuck? That sucks.
I
That's
knew
so
I
boring.
knew that it'd be like that. I knew that it'd be you have to use the steering wheel.
That's so fucking dead. I was playing it, and my hands were just down by my dick with my Xbox controller there, just driving around, and all I can do is just move my head around and like, oh, cool, the cockpit's in VR. This is cool.
Well, people
It's
say that it's
so
like
boring.
max. People say that it's like max motion sickness. Like that's like the peak of VR.
I turned it off after about 10 minutes because I was bored.
Really?
I was I was let down by that. I thought you were going to have your hands out in front of you and drive, actually driving the car with the controllers. I was so disappointed when it was
Is
just an Xbox controller.
is that what Star Wars Squadrons is?
I I don't know actually. That's a good point. I might have to look into that. But it wouldn't be hard to make use of the VR controllers because they're really good. They've got really good tracking. Just hold your hands out in front of you like you're holding an imaginary steering wheel and just track your movement of the wheel. And then you can use your triggers for your accelerators and all that kind of stuff. Just let me move with my hands, like, moving a steering wheel around. That's way more immersive.
Yeah.
That's what makes VR cool is when you put your hands out in front of your head and you can actually see, you can move your hands around in game. That's sick.
So you
That
can do
makes
that in
you feel like you're
Phasmophobia.
in the game. Yeah. Yeah, dude. You'll see. You'll see. It's good. I don't even know how to set the game up. We'll have to figure it out because I had Josh set it up because he's played Phasmophobia before.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now then.
We're ending the Larkincast.
Yeah, and then shall I start again when we play Phasmophobia?
Yeah, all right. All right, so that was the football special of the Larkincast.